Welcome to the Nomadic Spaces podcast, where we talk all things interior design, tiny houses, and happy homes. Each week, we explore different interior design strategies, the unique challenges of small spaces, and delve into the incredible lifestyle of tiny homes. Whether you're a fellow tiny house dweller or simply have an interest in interior design, this show has something for you. I am your host, Sarah Bronstein, and I live in Asheville, North Carolina with my pup Albus in a vintage travel trailer I renovated into my tiny dream house. I'm a professional interior designer, and I run my own business called Suka Interior Design, and I'm also a licensed realtor with the Asheville Realty Group. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you hear, please consider leaving a review, hitting some stars, subscribing, and or sharing this show. It's how little shows like this survive. Now, let's get into today's episode. Welcome back to the Nomadic Spaces podcast. I am your host, Sarah, and today's episode is called Staging a Home to Sell on a Shoestring Budget. Today, we're going to crack the code on staging a residential property for sale without breaking the bank. Staging a home to sell doesn't always require a hefty budget. Sometimes a little creativity and strategic thinking can work wonders. So if you are ready to sell your home for top dollar, but your budget for staging is tight, fear not, as today I'll walk you through some cost-effective strategies to make your property stand out and attract potential buyers. First is decluttering. The power of decluttering cannot be overstated. It's a budget-friendly and high-impact strategy. Clear out excess items, personal belongings, and unnecessary furniture. This process can make rooms appear larger and more inviting to potential buyers. By focusing on the essential furniture and decor, decluttering allows the home's best features to shine. It also helps buyers visualize themselves living in the space. Remember, the goal is to create a neutral canvas that appeals to a wide range of tastes. So consider packing up those family photos and clear off your kitchen counters. Every item removed can increase the perceived value of the home. Next up, let's talk about cleaning. A deep clean can make a world of difference. Scrubbing walls, floors, windows, and surfaces costs very little, but gives the impression of a well-maintained home. Staging a home is all about making it appealing to potential buyers, and cleaning plays a crucial role in this process. A clean house not only looks more attractive, but also gives the impression that the property is well taken care of. This can make potential buyers feel more confident about their investment. It's also important to declutter spaces, as a tidy, organized home appears more spacious and inviting. Remember that first impressions matter, so ensure the house is spotless for each viewing. Number 3 is rearranging furniture. This is another budget-friendly trick. Experiment with different furniture layouts to maximize space and flow. It's all about showcasing the potential of the property, but without spending a dime. By moving furniture around, one can highlight the best features of each room. Or, moving a large table into a center of a dining room can show off its size. It's also a good idea to remove any extra pieces that make a room feel crowded. The goal is to create a layout that allows potential buyers to imagine themselves living in the space. Number 4, second-hand sourcing. When staging a residential property for sale on a tight budget, consider replacing and repurposing furniture and decor. Get creative with what you already have, or explore local thrift, vintage, and consignment stores. Second-hand online forums like Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist can also be great resources. By finding affordable pieces that will still add style and appeal to the space, you can create a visually pleasing environment without breaking the bank. Remember, it's all about showcasing the potential of the property and allowing potential buyers to envision themselves living there. Hi friends, I hope you are enjoying this show. Listening to podcasts and reading blogs like this is a great way to gain knowledge. But to really make change, you need to take action. Luckily, taking action doesn't have to be overwhelming, timely, or expensive. My Desk Refresh Guide is a great resource you can download totally free from the link in the show notes. This guide will break down the redesign process into simple, actionable steps with tangible results to transform your space without spending a cent. Now let's get back to the episode. Number 5, small updates. There are so many smaller, relatively inexpensive projects that can really impact the space. One of the most powerful, cost-effective strategies is to give the house a fresh coat of paint in light neutral tones. This can instantly transform the space and make it more appealing to potential buyers. Additionally, updating outdated kitchen cabinets and vanities with a new coat of paint can breathe new life into the room. Another budget-friendly option is to change the cabinet handles or light fixtures to give the space a modern touch. These small upgrades may seem minimal, but they can make a huge difference in photographs and attracting potential buyers. Number 6, use natural light to your advantage. To make the most out of natural light, be sure to open curtains and blinds during showings, open houses, and photography sessions. This simple step can instantly make a space feel more welcoming and spacious, and it costs nothing. Also consider hanging mirrors and using furnishings with reflective surfaces to help bounce light around the room and brighten up darker corners. These cost-effective strategies can have a big impact on the overall ambiance of the home and make it more appealing to the potential buyers. Number 7, decorative staging. To add a finishing touch to the staging process, consider investing in some decorative items. Fresh flowers can instantly brighten up a space and make it feel more inviting. Adding throw pillows or cozy blankets can bring warmth and personality to a room without breaking the bank. These small, inexpensive touches can make a big difference in creating a welcoming atmosphere for potential buyers. Remember, staging is all about showcasing the potential of the property and making it feel like home. The goal is to appeal to the most potential buyers as possible, and these small touches will help them envision themselves living in and enjoying the home. Number 8, virtual staging. Consider virtual staging as a budget-friendly option. Virtual staging is a powerful tool in the real estate industry. It uses digital technology to show potential buyers what an empty room could look like when furnished. This process involves adding furniture, decor, and even paint to photos of vacant homes, making them more appealing to prospective buyers. Virtual staging can be a cost-effective alternative to traditional staging, which requires physical furniture and accessories to be moved in and rented. It allows potential buyers to visualize the possibilities of a space, enhancing their ability to see it as their future home. Virtual staging is a great alternative to traditional staging, involving a lot less time, effort, and cost. Number 9 is exterior staging. When it comes to staging the exterior of your home, there are a few key strategies to keep in mind. First and foremost, focus on curb appeal. This means that the exterior of your home is well maintained and inviting. Consider adding some potted plants or flowers to add a pop of color and make the entrance more welcoming. Remember, first impressions are everything. Additionally, highlight any special features of the property, such as a fire pit, hammock, or rocking chairs, to create a cozy and inviting outdoor space. The goal is to make a positive first impression on potential buyers, so investing a little time, money, and effort into the exterior staging can go a long way. Number 10, working with a pro. While working with a traditional staging company can be a worthwhile investment, there are other ways to get the expertise of a professional to make the most of what you have. I offer multiple traditional and untraditional staging services, including virtual staging, consultations, and stage to sell, where we create a full design plan, usually using some kind of mix of existing and new pieces, and actually list and sell the home furnished. Selling your home furnished can be a really lucrative strategy, especially in heavy rental investment markets like the Asheville, North Carolina market I'm currently in. I also offer complimentary staging consultations and discounts off staging services for all my seller clients. To wrap this up, staging a residential property for sale on a low budget is all about maximizing what you have and being resourceful. It's about making the best of what's available to you. I hope these budget-friendly staging tips help you prepare your property for a successful sale without breaking the bank. Until next week, take care and home happy. I hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring. My goal with this show is to help others make changes that transform their space. But just absorbing content, even brilliant content like this, doesn't get results. Taking action does. If you are still listening, you might be ready to fully accomplish your design goals. My challenge to you is commit to taking one action right now before you don't. Taking action might look like booking a design project jumpstart, or maybe it's signing up for the free desk refresh guide, or maybe it's signing up for my mailing list, or maybe it's scheduling a complimentary connection call to virtually meet and discuss your design goals in more detail. You can find more about all those fun things I just mentioned, as well as reach out to me directly through my website, which is sukkainteriordesign.com. That is SUKKHAINTERIORDESIGN.com. I love connecting, so please don't be a stranger. As always, thank you for tuning in and for being a part of this community. If you liked what you heard on this episode or show, please take a second to like, review, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends and family. It is truly the easiest way to show support for me and this tiny niche podcast. Until next time, take care and home happy.